Hey, this is Steve's Haunted Yard. Welcome to a making some cool skull art, kind of a tutorial. I haven't done one of these in a long time, but I had these little coffin-shaped frames that Julie gave me, and I had a bunch of excess skulls that I had already cast, so I was getting ready for Nosferatu Festival, and I'm going to take some of these art pieces to sell at the event, so I thought I would show and go ahead and film it. But I basically just did the flatbacks, stuck them to these frames here, and I'm using great stuff to build up some kind of a background here. And so I just basically spray all this on and obviously let it dry. This one was the only one that I had that was hollow. A buddy from Factorum Monstrum, Mark, actually gave me that skull cast, and I haven't done anything with it, so I was like, you know what, I'll throw it in this piece here. It's been kind of just kicking around my shop for a while. But I'm just continuing to add foam around several. I think I'm making 3 of these total in this video. And so once I get all that done, pretty much just let those cure. So for this next step, once it's cured, you can see the foam is dried. I'm just taking my hands and I'm literally just ripping the tops off of the great stuff. And it creates a really cool organic stone texture. Just taking my fingers, it breaks pretty easily. And I just do that on all 3. I think I show a close-up here. So it just looks like more like stone. Well, not quite as good like stone yet, but it's going to get there in the last step. You'll definitely see how cool it looks once you paint it and then do a really cool dry brushing technique on there. So then next, you're just going to lay down your base coat. Here I'm just doing a flat black. I know it looks a little glossy in this thing here, but it's not dry yet. So I just spray these with a couple of coats of a really nice base. And honestly, you can almost do them just like this. If you like this look, I can do it with like a high gloss, and these would actually be really cool to put on the wall in just a black high gloss. I might even end up making a few of those at some point. But what I'm going for here is more of a realistic catacombs look. So I'm gonna do these base coats, and then in the next few steps here, I'll show you what I do for dry brushing. So the one at the top there, I've already dry brushed. I use a cream color for the dry brush. I just like that color more. And so basically, dry brushing is where you just don't have your brush totally loaded up. I've gotten so used to doing it, sometimes you'll get worried about whatever, but with this, it's so organic, such an organic piece of art. You just go for it, man. Just go to town. I'm doing a little bit of a lighter brush, dry brush on the stone and the frame area. And then after that, I'm going to go a little bit heavier on the skulls themselves, because this is not the final step. This is just the dry brushing portion. I'm going to add some different tones and textures with the final step at the end. So just keep on dry brushing. If you don't like something, just add more paint. If you feel like you ruined it, you can go back and just lay another base coat over it again. Here it is where I'm going in and I'm doing a really thicker coat on the skulls. So I want the skulls to pop a little bit more, because once I add the stain at the end, they're going to mute way down. So I'm going in with a stippling type texture and really getting those to be a little more white than the stone that's going to be around it, because you want to have different textures and tones that are going to pop out for your final product. All right, so that's looking pretty good. And so then here is the last step that I'm doing. Well, there they are as they're finished dry brush. You got to let that dry, because this last step here, I don't show me doing this on this last step, but this is basically just using 2 to 3 different colors of wood stain, and you go in and you different tones of wood stain, and then it creates a really cool catacomb look and gives it this really nice detail and deep, rich tones. Hope you enjoy.